Hey, good afternoon. We're sitting here in northeast Oklahoma. We're on a managed hunt. It's the evening of January 6th, shortly after 2:45 right now. We've got quite a few deer running through here. I just checked the camera. There's quite a few does running through, and then there's some real nice older 5.5, 6.5 year old bucks. One particular one is a real heavy 8. We'd love to go ahead and take him off, but we'll see how the evening progresses. We do have a east to southeast wind right now, switching to the south, straight out of the south there at 5 to 6 miles an hour, shortly after 4 o'clock. Pressure's fairly high at 30.45. We got some pretty heavy rain. Looks like they're going to be moving in tonight and then in throughout tomorrow. So we probably won't hunt Oklahoma tomorrow, but hoping we're going to get back in the stand there, Missouri, tomorrow morning and see what comes of it. But I'm really excited about this evening. Like I said, there's a lot of deer moving through here, so if the right one comes through, we're probably going to let an arrow fly. We got at least 3 or 4 does coming in from the southwest. They're sitting out there about 90 to 100 yards right now. There's a small little creek, or a little creek bottom right up here that starts about 100, 120 yards to the south of us, and they generally will travel that out into the evening feeding fields there. So we'll keep an eye on those deer. It's pretty early movement. We're sitting, I think, right around 3:15 right now. So looking forward to what the rest of the evening brings. things got interesting there for a little while. Ended up having 9 different deer, consisting of 5 different bucks, all either yearlings or 2.5-year-old deer. I did have a pretty big mature doe right underneath me, but we're only sitting here at 4:45, so we got a whole nother hour before we got to call it quits. So I decided to go ahead and pass her. It was great to see those deer. You know, this late season deer hunting, it can be phenomenal, or it can be a bust. It's kind of hit or miss, but if a person's running those trail cameras, knows what's coming in and out of there, it definitely gives you a pretty good start to whether or not you're gonna want to hunt or not. So we got another hour to go. The sun just dropped over there in the trees, so it ought to be a pretty good rest of the evening. And it's pretty calm right now, so look forward to seeing what comes within the next hour. Well, we only got about 10 more minutes to hunt, but wanted to do a quick little recap of what we've seen. Ended up seeing a total of 13 deer. Had a couple of them to the north of me. I wasn't able to get on film there after shortly after 4:30, and they stuck around. I think they may still be back up in there a little bit, but this was a great hunt. We didn't see any big bruisers come through, but the amount of deer was great to see, especially during this time of year. So if we don't see anything here in the next 10 minutes, we'll go ahead and pack up and head out, and this will end our Oklahoma season this year. Had a kind of a quick hunt. Only got to hunt here 5 or 6 times this year, deer hunting, but each of the times were terrific. I got to see a lot of deer, just didn't capitalize on any big bruisers. So we'll keep running the trail cameras throughout Oklahoma and see if we can't produce something in 2018 for us.